guys? Welcome to another episode of the Bro What Podcast with your boy KP and your boy Joe Flo.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Shit, nothing much, man. It's cold as hell outside right now.
Bro, cold as fuck, man.
Bro, we are not used to, 20-degree weather in Texas. I think it was like 25 degrees earlier today.
Nah, bro, you're right. I think that's why I have to wear like a short sleeve hoodie because I just don't know. You never know what the fuck's gonna go.
Don't want to get caught lacking.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
My dumb ass went out the door this morning because I warmed the car up in the garage. So, I'm straight.
Smart.
But I left the house with no hoodie, no nothing.
Oh,
By the time we got to the store, bro, I was feeling
and it was that cold, like ice, wet rain type shit. You know what I mean? Like it's just where you just
when it hits you, it's just
yeah.
It was ugly today though. But they say it's supposed to be like that all week for the next couple of days, Valentine's Day, all that stuff. So I guess we'll see. See, man.
Right.
But how about them Buccaneers? Shit.
The Buccaneers,
damn,
bro.
Dog. Damn. Fucking hate Brady, dog.
I told you, man. I
hate Brady.
But you know what? Remember I said their D-line getting to Patty, man. That's what's gonna change it in. Yeah. Dude, he was running for his life.
Oh, it was crazy.
Holy shit.
I think they say he ran like 500 yards total.
Yeah, 500 extra. Yeah, running from those fools, man. Which is, But he was still throwing it, which is.
Dog, he was putting the balls on point. Pause. He's putting the balls on point, dog.
He was.
I think he hit somebody in the helmet. Yeah.
Like, everyone was right here. Like, what the fuck?
Man was falling
like for
sideways.
Kelsey to drop shit.
Throwing the ball.
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. So the game kind of did irk me a little bit. Yeah. I'm not gonna say it was rigged because I guess I won't be that conspiracy theorist. But man, the penalties are just
penalties
killed me in the first half. I'm like, bro, y'all can't wait till the Super Bowl and then start calling everything ticky tack.
Yeah. And you know what's funny too is like right before all that started, I think Romo was like, "Oh, the Kansas City Chiefs corners are known to like hold and stuff." Yeah. And then all of a sudden, like boom, like 6 fucking flags back. Yeah, I was like, "Holy shit!" Yeah. But some of those, man, they were like, "Ah, come on."
I'm like, bro, it's the Super Bowl. Let that shit go.
Let them play, man.
Let them play. They said that crew though they threw the most flags all season though.
Oh shit!
And that crew, like when they combined them, that they were the most. Like, I guess they threw the most penalties. So, I mean, going into the game, you know who the crew is before that. They know that stat. Ain't no way Andy Reid didn't know that stat. So.
No, they know every single, they know everything. All the analytic people, they bring all that shit to the table. Yeah, so it's well known.
Honestly, I don't feel sorry for Patrick Mahomes because I'm a Ravens fan. So, that's one.
Yeah.
I don't need him to get too far ahead of Lamar in these rings.
Yeah. No. But I think we saw their O-line's that weakness, man.
They had a guy in the beginning of the season sit out because I think he's a doctor also.
Yeah.
So he was trying to do everything for COVID and all that. So he was trying to help people.
Okay.
So I mean, he'll be back next season, so that helps.
Yeah.
And I know they had an offensive tackle. One of the other tackles was hurt, so they moved everybody around. They moved the guard to tackle.
That's what I heard. It was
the backup tackle to center, and I'm like, oh yeah, it was all over the place.
It's that Dallas Cowboy O-line, man. That's the shit
that makeshift, that patchwork.
That patchwork shit. Yeah, that patchwork shit.
What's crazy is, bro, this season has been a big offensive line here. Like Baltimore lost Staley. He signed a contract.
Yeah.
And then we lose him the next week.
Yeah.
And then you're moving people around, and then Marshall Yonder retired. So I think a lot of teams, bro, this year offensive line is going to be
did you see what was going on with that offensive lineman from your team?
Orlando Brown. So the issue that he's having is that Ronnie Staley, who we just paid, remember we paid him all that money and then he got hurt the next week. He's our left tackle.
Yeah.
He's like the number 2 Pro Football Focus rated left tackle in the league. But Orlando Brown moved to left tackle when he got hurt. So he's been playing that way and he played well. I think he finished the season with number really 4 or 5 grade. So he played well. It's just he wants to be paid as a left tackle and not as his natural right tackle position.
Because left tackles get paid way more. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Almost twice as much.
Yeah, they get paid way more because it's a blind spot, right?
Exactly. So there's
I didn't even think about that.
They're not going to pay him. He requested a trade, I think today. So I think we'll make that happen. We need some shit, though. I want a first-round pick. I want something.
Yes.
I don't.
Right.
So whoever wants them can have them. But shit, I need some stuff back.
Yeah. Hey, I heard this little stat. Do you think first-round picks are as valuable as what they're really?
I think that you're taking a chance I think that any skill position is a risk. I think a lot of times when you pick a lineman, they always knock it out the park.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think with receivers and corners and running backs, and I think it's a risk sometimes. Now, sometimes some guys, if they can play, they can play. But it's always a risk. At quarterback, hell, even quarterback. We've seen we've seen the number one pick years and years and years in a row just not be that guy. So I think you can't miss with linemen and maybe even linebackers.
Yeah, I'm gonna say linebackers are pretty straight too.
Even running backs. I think running backs are pretty straight in the first round. If you pick a running back that high, he got to be really good. But I think every other skill position is just like a risk.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Because I think the only ones that were like Trent, I can think of Trent Richardson, right? And damn, that's really, I don't know.
Even Ron Dane. Ron Dane didn't have a great career, but he had at least a couple, 3-4 years where he was good.
Yeah. Like Reggie Bush too, right? Reggie Bush wasn't like really. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
But he was a great. I mean, he was a good piece.
He was exactly. He was a good piece.
But really,
I think you're right about that.
Yeah, there's a lot of bust at cornerback. There's a lot of bust at safety. A lot of bust at receiver. I just look at the Raiders, all the receivers that they've picked over the years.
Yeah. Oh my, who was it? Who was that dude from Maryland? Hayward Bay, right?
Darius Hayward Bay.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna be the shit. And
we picked Rashad Perriman.
yeah.
And it was terrible. Like I'm telling you, first round wide receivers.
Braylon Edwards. I mean,
dog, I loved Michigan back then, and
he was a shit too, man.
Just didn't pan out. Speaking of not panning out, this nigga Brady was drunk as hell,
bro.
on the boat.
He was.
I said, fucked up. He is out of there.
Dude, he was gone, bro.
Somebody get that man a Dos Equis with the salt on the rim.
That fool was good. To have people actually like help him up, help him walk. That man was fucking toast.
Man, when you win 7 championships, you can do the fuck you want. Apparently.
Bro, I mean, obviously he threw the fucking Super Bowl trophy to that Brait.
Did you hear his daughter?
Oh yeah, she's like, no,
daddy, no. He just threw that bitch. And it was just like, all drunk, like the drunk uncle at like a fucking barbecue.
But nobody's gonna say nothing, right? Like you said, Brady, like
even if that hoe hit the water, they wouldn't have said nothing.
Oh, somebody's diving in that hoe first.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, Tampa Bay gonna act a fool.
Yeah, that's fucking hilarious though, man.
Mike Evans was out of there. We know Gronk was more chill than what Brady was, but Gronk was out of there too.
And then what's that dude's name? Bruce Arians was wilding out. They said, what's that white boy's name?
Oh, Scotty Miller.
He dropped what's name's phone in the water.
He dropped Godwin's phone in the water. Yeah. Bruce Arians was up on the stage cussing the storm up.
Bro, he was like, and you ain't fucking leaving either. I forgot who he told that to.
I was like, wait, what? Like, calm down.
Because they got like Godwin, I think Jones. There's a whole bunch of free agents next year on their team.
No, they have a ton. Well, that always happens when you win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
That's
why AP saw AP. AP's like, hey, I'll come over there, which would be pretty cool. Man, I think you can't have two. I don't think you can have two bruisers like that though. Like say if
I think you can though.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean they had Shady on the roster all year, and he didn't play.
Yeah, I forgot about Shady. Yeah.
But you can bring AP in and have him play spells.
Yeah.
But it's that Brady has that same effect LeBron has in the NBA. Players want to play with you because you're winning. So I mean, it is what it is, and I can't be mad at it. I mean, I used to be like, man, everybody want to go play with Brady. Like this year, before the season started, I was like, damn, they picked up all these free agents. Where was this effort when Jameis Winston was there? Jameis Winston had all these fucking receivers and linemen and running backs and defense. They wouldn't have been 7-9 either. But
yeah.
Jameis Winston ain't Tom Brady.
No, man. And I will say this, for Tom Brady being his old, right? He was zipping those fucking balls, bro. He was zipping those balls.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So I've been waiting for Tom Brady to fall off a cliff, as Max Kellerman would say. Yeah. But man, he don't look nothing like I remember Peyton Manning's last year. That defense carried them to that Super Bowl 50 win.
Because he couldn't throw it over 15 yards.
If throwing
bro.
Ducks, bro.
It was horrible, man. Yeah.
But Brady, you could tell he was definitely the reason they won that game. So.
Bro, slinging that shit, yeah. So
it is what it is. But we get to move on. Super Bowl's over with. We get to move on to the NFL offseason. So I pose this question to you. What is on your NFL's offseason wish list for your sorry ass Dallas Cowboys?
Yeah, bro. Why I was reading this article that Patrick Peterson might not be re-signed over there. Yeah, or they might let him go or trade him. You know, I think it's obviously late in his prime, but I wouldn't mind getting him as a veteran help. I mean, something cheap, something good. But we're about to lose all of our corners right now too. Like all of them pretty much are on the last year. Yeah. I just need our whole defense to be reworked, man. Like
front to back or back to front?
Back to front.
Okay.
Because I mean, we only have one safety really, and then after
so you're
that,
sticking with Diggs.
Yeah, I'm sticking with Diggs. With Diggs. I just think he needs safety. He needs a safety presence, obviously, and the safety we have is a bruiser, not a coverage safety. So it's just we need, but everything else, man, we need around. I think even Van Der Esch might be done. Like I don't think he is what I thought he was going to be. Like Jalen Smith is great. But Van Der Esch, how many times does he read the wrong hole, man?
So I have a new rule about linebackers. So
yeah,
10 years ago, this probably wouldn't have been true, but
yeah,
you can't trust white linebackers no more. They're done. When Luke Kuechly retired, that was the end of the white.
Yeah,
that was the end of the white linebacker.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of another cold ass linebacker, but I can't. Like,
nope. I can't trust white linebackers no more.
It's just I mean, he's there on tackles, man, but when it comes to reading the plays,
when y'all played us, you saw that firsthand. Because I don't watch a lot of Dallas games.
Yeah.
But, like watch them. But I was watching that Ravens Dallas game, and like, bro, he's in the hole, and then he's not in the hole, and then the running back's running free.
Like he'll make a tackle, but if it's him reading something, god damn, dude.
Got that Floyd Mayweather.
And then like but even Jalen Smith always leads us, every year in tackles. He did it again this year, so it's I'm okay with him. But like I said, we need coverage, man, and then coming down, then we need to go straight in the middle of our defensive line and then work out. But,
tackle.
Man, we have to have
Okay.
So I hope we go straight defense, everything, man. Maybe pick up an offensive lineman and then go defense, everything.
Okay. So you're just thinking draft, and then of course
I'm just thinking draft, man, because I don't see
Dallas?
anything like
you don't see nobody coming to Dallas.
The only one, like I said, was like Patrick Peterson. I really think he might. Man, this whole thing with Dak though has been kind of crazy. And then and then
I gotta pay my man. Y'all gotta pay my man Dak.
We do. I mean, we do, bro. I mean, what's out there? But right now, you see Russell acting up. Russell saying, he doesn't want to be a part of that. That'd be pretty fucking crazy. If Russell come to Dallas, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mean a sign and trade. I wouldn't mind a sign and trade.
I think I would have to give up a little bit more though.
Oh yeah, we definitely have to give up more. But no, I do hope we sign Dak. I hope we get some kind of veteran presence, man. I just don't know defensive wise what's out there right now. There's a lot of offensive players.
There is. I'm gonna rock with for Baltimore. I think for sure, offensive line help. I think the one thing we struggle with this year, I tell you this all the time, bro. So offensive linemen in our system, doesn't matter who we have, right? Because they can run. All offensive linemen can run block.
Yeah.
All of them can. But when it comes to passing, this year it was the worst I think I've ever seen our offensive line look. Yeah. Lamar's like dropping back and he's scrambling too much to where it takes away from him running. Because like this year he still ran for 1,000, but it was nowhere near the same 1,000 that he ran for last year. Last year it was design plays. This year was having him scramble
for his life.
Yeah. So I think
y'all got to deal with a lot of defense. Yeah, y'all got a lot of fast DNs in y'all's area. So
Thank you for saying that, because Kevin still believes that TJ Watt is an outside linebacker. I keep telling him that's not real. If he's outside linebacker, he'd be covering. He's a fucking defensive end.
And I understand what he's saying because they play a 3-4.
Yeah, but in real,
he's a defensive
end.
He's a defensive end.
Yeah, him and Bud Dupree and all them defensive ends. Miles Garrett, defensive end. He ain't no fucking outside linebacker.
Yeah, because you got to think about it like this. You saw what Tampa Bay runs, right?
Yes.
Like and JPP and fucking what's his name?
He ain't no fucking linebacker.
He's not a linebacker. Yeah, they're DNs, but they play up. They play like linebackers. Yeah.
Exactly. He's still mad because Aaron Donald won Defensive Player of the Year again.
No, and see, okay, so I put that little thing that JJ Watt put, right? But on Facebook, but it was not defending TJ Watt. It was just saying like people change the game for fucking Aaron Donald. Like, I mean, the dude he moves around
triple teamed.
Dude, triple, and
I ain't never seen nobody get triple teamed at the DN position.
Yes, he plays DN, nose tackle, fucking 5-7 technique, 4 technique. He play everything 3. I'm like, this dude
right now. I would trade our whole defensive line to bring that nigga in for sure.
Bro, Aaron Donald's a shit.
But with that being said, like I said, offensive line for us for sure. I think we need anything we can get. Tackles, guards, center. I don't care. I'll take it. We can move people around.
What about receiver though, man? Receiver.
So so here's the deal. I'm not really sold on the receiver piece. Now, if we trade Orlando Brown, the one person I do want, if we can trade him for this, and it would be crazy. But right now they're linking Julio to Baltimore.
Oh, that would be crazy.
So I would take that.
That would be crazy. Yeah.
I'll take it. And Atlanta needs an offensive tackle.
Yeah, they do.
So I'll take it. But I'm not really too concerned about the receiving piece, only because We signed those 2 new guys. So we got rid of. So our passing game coordinator last season was Dan Cully. Mm-hmm. Dan Cully was the coach of the Chiefs before Andy Reid took over.
Okay.
That was the year the Chiefs didn't have a receiver catch a touchdown.
Yeah.
So that shows you how
bad.
I
remember that. I remember that year.
They had Dwayne Bowe.
Dwayne Bowe, yeah. Mm-hmm. Damn, I forgot all about that.
So that was he was the head coach of that team. So he was our passing game coordinator, which that shows you right there. That's why we look so bad. The concepts look terrible.
The concepts, yeah.
So we brought in a guy that was the head coach he's an assistant coach at Tennessee, but he's been the wide receiver coach and the passing game coordinator at USC for like 8 years. So he's taught Juju. He's taught like a lot of these guys. So I'm happy about that. And then the guy we brought in to be our wide receivers coach is Devontae Adams, Tyreek Hill, and Michael Thomas's personal wide receiver coach.
Oh wow!
So
that's straight right there. So that's straight.
So we'll see what the new passing schemes look like with the guys that we have. We're gonna lose Willie Snead and shit like that, but Hollywood's gonna look better. We lost both of our tight ends to start the season.
I totally forgot.
So they both come back. So it's just a matter. We had a fullback. We had our 350-pound fullback lining up at slot receiver this season.
Yeah, see,
you're not gonna win. I'm not covering that nigga. Like,
yeah.
But I think for sure, like you said, I think we need offensive line, and then for us, we need pass rush. We're gonna lose Judon. He's gonna take too much money. We're gonna need pass rush. We got.
But y'all hit the fucking like lotto with Patrick Queen, man.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. We don't need Patrick no linebackers.
He's a fucking animal, dude.
Yes. And you see, he's motivated. He finished 4th.
He's in rookie of the year. That was bullshit for him to finish 4th. Holy shit!
I said maybe 3rd if you really picking, but nah.
I mean,
4th.
Come on, that dude was.
Not 4th.
Fuck. Yeah. So, but
it is what it is. But yeah, I think up front for us, I mean, obviously y'all's a secondary and the defense, but for us, it's pass rush. It's the trenches, pass rush and offensive line help. I think that if we get those 2 taken care of, Lamar will be fine, bro.
Yeah. Seeing like you're saying too, like with us, I know definitely Tyron Smith was out, Leon Collins was out, what's his name? Zach Martin was out.
Martin was in and out.
Yeah, then we had Joe Looney playing, and then he got hurt, so we had some other random dude, like a whole bunch of patchwork, like you said.
Yeah,
it was horrible.
And it don't matter what quarterback. Like I don't think Andy Dalton is that bad, but when you don't got no time to throw, like it just is what it is. Like he looked terrible this season, and it wasn't because he sucks. Like I mean, we know he's not like a big time baller, and he's not in his prime anymore. But it's you got too many receivers for him not to be able to get the ball to somebody.
Exactly.
Got to block for him.
And like I mean, we got to do something this year because I'm telling you, we're gonna lose fucking. God damn it! I always forget his goddamn name. Our receiver, 13.
Oh, Cooper.
No.
Gallup.
Gallup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Gallup's good, man, and I think he can end up eventually getting a big
money.
Contract.
We in the same boat, bro. They about to extend Lamar this season. They're talking about they're extending him this offseason. So we're looking at $200 million. So all these guys that are on the last minute, our cornerbacks and Humphrey and Peters and Calais Campbell, everybody we got on the contract right now, they don't have no money next year after Lamar get paid. So we got a window. It's this year and next year, and that's it.
Yep.
We're gonna be in cap hell. We're gonna look like Seattle looks right now.
Yeah. Man, the fucking the Saints got lucky with Drew Brees doing that to his contract.
Yeah. So him taking I think it went from 21 million to 1 million.
To 1 million, to 1 million.
Bro, now they got 20 million extra in cap space.
Yeah. So,
but that's a whole nother. I wonder if they're gonna use Jameis or Taysom, but we'll see.
I hope they give Jameis a shot. I really hope they give Jameis a shot.
I do, because we saw what Taysom could do, and during those games, their offense looked terrible, bro.
Look sorry, bro. Yeah. So
you're giving Michael Thomas too much money to be not throwing them the ball. But now we'll keep it moving, man. So obviously, NBA news: the Dallas Mavericks have not been playing the national anthem going on almost like a month now. Nobody really noticed until one journalist randomly noticed and put a story out there. But Mark Cuban basically said, does your job, like when you go to clock in the morning, do they play the national anthem before you clock in?
No, you're right. The only time, I mean, I get it where too. It's like one of those, it's like.
So I like his stance on it. Obviously, like for most people, we don't give a fuck, bro. I don't go to a sporting event and say, oh man, I'm going for the national anthem, and then I'm going home, or I'm going I can't wait for the national anthem to be played. Like no one does that. I think people just like to make a big fuss about things that don't really matter in hindsight, because all these people that are complaining about it not being played probably don't even play the national anthem at their house.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's I think, like you said, I think just right now because of the time that we're in, little things like that, man. Little things like that.
Yeah,
flip out on it.
Brother, I play it all the time. What you talking about?
Yeah, no,
no, sir. No, sir.
No.
Does it make you more patriotic just because you want to listen to the national anthem before a basketball game?
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. I think everybody's trying to make a social stance on everything. So, like, with this just one thing, it's automatic.
It doesn't need to be a stance and everything. If they don't want to play it, don't let them play it. It is what it is.
It is.
Like lose any sleep.
Exactly. It's not like they're not waving the flags. Not like the flag's not up. It's just.
And then you got a team of, like, the Dallas Mavericks, probably one of the most foreign teams in the United States. Like, Luka don't give a damn about the national anthem. Kristaps Porzingis don't give a damn about the United States national anthem. Like, who cares?
And do they even have fans yet?
No.
That's like.
So the national anthem and stuff isn't even televised.
Not exactly.
There's nobody there for them to see it.
Exactly.
A couple of journalists. Like, just watch the game.
Like, just turn the game on. Let's go. That's kind of like,
It just is what it is. And then LeBron and Lakers wilding out the last couple of nights.
They are wilding out, dude.
They I think in the last 5 nights they've been in 3 overtime games. The first one was a double overtime, and then they went to overtime back to back with Oklahoma City. And they didn't play with Anthony Davis for the last 2 games either. But LeBron's been acting a monkey in these games, bro.
Bro, is he like, he has that Tom Brady syndrome right now? Like, what the fuck?
They're not human.
He is. It is funny. I know people hate on LeBron, man, but I mean, you can't hate on this dude, bro. Like, god damn, he's great. Like,
at
great.
This point, yeah, he had a game on the second OKC game. I think he had a game-winning 3.
Yeah.
But basically like a dagger to clinch it.
Yeah.
And then last night, he hit the 3 to send us to overtime, and then he got a steal at the very end with like 4 seconds left, a steal to end the game. So you can't say he's too old, he don't play defense no more or whatever, because he made a steal to end the game. So it's like, I don't know, man. This nigga's gonna go down as the greatest ever.
If the Spurs don't win it, which they're not, right? I want.
They're gonna be competitive.
I want LeBron to win that shit again. I'll say it right now.
That'll give him 5. If he get 5, that's close.
Yeah, I want him to repeat.
He's right there with Tim, and then he'll be there with Tim and Kobe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
5. Yeah.
So
this man has been in the finals every year, with the exception of every year for the last like 12 years, with the exception of 1.
Yeah, because how many? I mean, but shit. Yeah, he's been how many to, like, more than? What do you say, like 10
to 11? I think last year made 11.
Think about how crazy that is, though, bro. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And then people always talk about, well, his record. Well, he's still been to 11. You know,
11 finals. Yeah, like he's literally cutting half of the league off. He's saying y'all ain't even getting a chance to win a ring.
Exactly. And then I'll come to the West. Y'all jump to the East. You know what I mean? Like, literally, that's what's going on. So I don't think the Nets will fuck with them either. I really don't.
I don't even think they get out the East, bro. So Embiid and the Sixers, they have the best record in the NBA right now, and Embiid is playing like a monster, bro.
Which I knew eventually will come around because he's a beast. Yeah,
they have nobody that can guard him. The Nets have nobody that can guard him. No. And then if Boston plays the way that Boston been playing, like, the Nets just don't play defense. So they lost last night. They lost the other night to, I think it was the Pistons.
Yeah.
By like 20. And I'm like, the Pistons?
Yeah.
They got Blake Griffin on his last legs. They got Derrick Rose with no knees.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. And I think that's what it is too. Kevin Durant's a different all-star. Like, he needs that supporting cast. He doesn't have the right supporting cast, I don't think. You know what I mean?
It's too much ISO, bro.
Yeah, too much ISO.
Yeah, they got ISO all game long. So, like, you get a ball to Kyrie, now Kevin Durant's just standing there waiting on Kyrie to make a move or score. Exactly. Or you get a ball to Harden and he's just standing there. Nobody cuts, nobody. So, like, people want to shit on Russ, but Russ was his perfect teammate. Outside of obviously Golden State, but Russ probably fit him the best.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see, but I think that the Lakers is repeating again. So
I think so too. I don't see anybody.
I tell Jobo and Kevin and Roger all the time. I say, bro, like, we watching the whole NBA season for no reason because these niggas is gonna repeat again.
Yeah, I really don't. Yeah, I don't see anybody at all. Nope. Like, anybody at all fucking with them.
No, sir. Speaking of my gaming bros, dog. So what's up with all these like crybabies online now? So I remember when we were playing Halo and Madden and everything back on the old Xbox, bro. We could talk shit all day long. Yeah. All day long, calling each other all kind of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But these kids nowadays, bro, like I obviously we don't game as much as we used to, but bro, they are crybabies.
They are. They in Call of Duty, when we play Call of Duty, that's all you fucking see, bro. Like they flip off like right away, instantly. It's fucking hilarious.
And I'm just like, bro, like it's a game. Calm down. But in 2K, it's the same thing, bro. Like we were playing the other night, a dude literally just wanted to keep shooting threes. Dude was
just
like
be an asshole.
4 for 15, right? So we stopped passing on the ball.
Yeah.
He's not playing no defense.
Yeah.
He starts sending us voice messages and about how, we suck and, we should just let him shoot all the shots. And I'm like, bro, look, get off the game. Like, it ain't that serious. This is why, like, dudes like Ninja and all them, they just ignore.
No, yeah, because there's a shitload of, like, trolls like that, dude. Like, you get in Call of Duty, too, where they'll try to only use snipers the whole game just to do something. You know what I mean? To try to do something. You're like, bro, we're playing this game. Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah, it's like that. Then you'll get the whole thing. Yeah, y'all suck, man. It's just, I think it's just the culture that the kids, have nowadays. Or whatever.
Making us feel old as fuck.
I know, bro. We can't even enjoy the game no more. Like, fuck you. Like, you see it in Fortnite, right? Like, you see it in Fortnite when we play Fortnite. Yeah, so.
Bro, and still lose.
Totally fucking different. Yeah, it's totally different, bro.
Maybe the first ones to quit and go to the next game.
Yeah, exactly.
Real quick. So I don't get it, bro. But the gaming world has been very interesting. It's a lot of money in the gaming world now.
A lot of money.
You get the right streams and you get the right people watching you, you can definitely make some money. So there's kids nowadays that are gonna make millions from just playing video games, and it is.
You don't even have to. You would always try to push from sports, right? And now it's kind of like, hey, you can use the whole technical field now.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. Yeah, so it ain't one avenue anymore. There's so many.
Nah, dude. So many.
The OG anime of the week is none other than this right here. Naruto, baby. Yeah. So I don't really fuck with nobody on Naruto.
Bro. Okay, but you've seen it though, right?
Except
okay.
My nigga Sasuke.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
So I'm the complete opposite. So on Dragon Ball Z, y'all know I fuck with Goku.
Yeah.
And in Naruto, it's Sasuke.
See, I don't fuck with
Sasuke and Pain. I'm not gonna lie.
Pain is that dude, bro. I fuck with Pain also. I just can't do the whole like Goku, Naruto, like the whole like saving the world. I need them to have some hate, bro. That's why I fuck with Vegeta. That's why I fuck with Sasuke.
But Sasuke's a bitch. Sasuke turned his back on everybody.
You know what? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, bro. He wanted to kill his brother, so he's like, you know what?
I feel him on y'all.
Yeah. But have you? How far have you got, or have you seen?
I seen all the way past the Madara fight.
Oh, okay. So then you okay?
Yeah,
I've
seen a good amount. Yeah.
Okay.
And speaking Madara is a different nigga too, dog. Because when he first showed up and he just started, they all started charging at him. I said, okay, this nigga they're crazy. I said, this nigga is one nigga.
Yeah,
he just started whooping their ass one by one.
And I was about to say, not even like just whooping them, like almost like damn near they're dead. Like,
they're dead.
Right,
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, kicks to the head, sandstorm throwing up. I say, yeah, these niggas is done, bro.
Yes, bro. Yes,
it's done. So it's a great show. It's one of those like OG shonens to get into. If you're a big Dragon Ball Z fan, I would definitely say go ahead and switch on over to Naruto. You got regular Shippuden, and then now they have Boruto, which Boruto is like, But yeah, I would definitely tune in if you haven't already started watching. Yeah, definitely. Haven't watched it.
One thing I would say, if you do jump into it, make sure you get on a website that finds like all the filler episodes, because there's a shitload of filler episodes. Yeah,
it's probably just as bad as Bleach.
Oh, okay. Fillers, I skipped all the filler episodes, and there'll be like 20 of them. So you gotta find a website, you'll be
Beach
fine.
Episodes, birthday cake episodes, and
all kind of it'd be shit. It's fucking it's dumb. Don't deal with that shit.
Get it out of here now.
Yes, bro. Yes.
And of course, this weekend everybody knows that they're bringing back a OG Jordan 6, the Carmines, releasing for the first time since 2014. So it ain't been that long. They release these shits every 5, 6, 7 years.
Yeah, anyway. Man. Yeah, they ain't nothing.
I got a friend that still has the OG pair from 2014, and I think the other one was like 2008 or 7.
Yeah, because I had the 2014 sold them bitches, and that's why I kind of told you. Remember, I was like, man, like I wonder if I should get me that. Like, nah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm passing on them.
Yeah. So same here.
So I'm not really one for like nostalgia. Like I really don't care. I'm not gonna shit on the shoe. It's a nice shoe. Trust me.
It is a nice shoe. It is.
Nike has had some issues with it bleeding, the red bleeding. So I mean that's been an issue. We checked all of ours. A lot of other companies checked there, so it's not a lot of them, but it was a good amount.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not a real like kicker for nostalgia. Like I don't care that if Mike wore something back in the day or something like that.
Yeah,
but this is an OG colorway. It's gonna sell out.
It is. Yeah.
I would get my fingers and everything ready and passwords ready for that day on Saturday. If you're really trying to cop a pair, but should be fairly easy. They're producing these like crazy. So
how are Jordan sales going with the COVID going on?
So Jordan, sheesh, Jordan sales are up, bro.
Isn't that crazy though?
But the thing is, they brought back some good stuff this year.
Yeah, very true.
They brought back, obviously, the Carmines are back. Last year, they brought back the DMP6s, black and gold.
Yeah, okay.
They're experimenting with some stuff. They had some orange and stuff. But they're like the 3s that come out next weekend. That's an OG. That's back, like, I think 2012. So they're bringing back stuff that, people, even the kids nowadays, have seen before. So they're like, oh man, I got to get those again. And then people like us who are, sneakerheads who've been around the game for a while. It's something that, so they were smart in what they did. They brought back a ton of ones.
Yeah, shitload of ones, yeah.
And both highs and the mids. So they went back and did OG colors on the mids.
Yeah, yep.
So
isn't there some baby blue ones, baby blue and white or something like that coming out pretty soon?
Yeah, the UNCs. They pushed it back to March. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they know what they're doing, man. They're bringing back like a lot of stuff that people really want. I think Jordan 1s are just so hot this year, so that was like pretty much carrying them. And then of course you brought back, the 11s, the Jubilees were terrible, but it's a Jordan 11. It don't matter what it is.
It's a Jordan 11. Sell. Yeah, you're right. It's 11. It's gonna sell. So.
And then they did everything else was in just smart colorways, like the 12s that came out. They were black and red. Yeah, you can sell that. I mean, that goes with every Jordan gear that you have in your closet right now.
No, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
They were just smart about the way that they went about it this year. They had to strategize a little bit different, but Jordan was smart. Yeah, he really smart. And then of course, something we were talking about earlier, just in our own personal conversation, but the Ultra Boost 21 just debuted on the 4th, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta say, bro, it's the most comfortable Ultra.
I'm gonna check it out. I've seen that they've been selling out like fucking crazy, man. Like they've been selling.
So they're still available on a couple of sites right now. They debuted maybe like 6 colors in men's and another 6 in women on the first, and they always release more throughout the year. But yeah, bro, when I say it's the most comfortable, so that heel is thicker than what it used to be. And then of course it gives you that like natural run. So what they did was they went back to running, bro.
Okay. Oh, so that's what. Okay.
Yeah. So
the 18s are like style, right? The 18s are kind of like that. 18s
and the 20s. Yep. So it was more for the look on those two, but they actually went back to like their pure running aesthetic, like what the shoe was designed for. So it feels great. It gives you like that natural roll.
Yeah.
It would, for me, it would make my run feel effortless.
Gotcha.
That was
I hated the 20s, man. I hated the 20s. I wouldn't even rock those at all.
No, so. I didn't buy a pair at all.
No.
I probably wouldn't even wear it if you gave it to me.
Yeah.
To be honest.
No, I feel you on that.
I'm still stuck on the 18s. I'm looking at my shoes over here trying to see what I got.
That's what I was doing too. I was looking too right now.
I can't do the 20s, but the 21. I'm gonna go ahead and cop that all red pair that just came out.
That's a nice pair.
And you got some dope stuff coming back this week too. So I think next week on Monday, the Griffies, the OG Griffies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the freshwaters come back out. Not too many people know about these bad boys right now.
Yeah, bro. I remember when the bad boys came out too.
Coming back out on the 12th. So it's that. The T-Max come back out that same day.
The T-Max come back
out. Yes, bro. The OG All-Star colorways, the blue and the red. So it's a lot of dope stuff coming back, man. And I'm glad because really the sneaker game is gone to shit because all these bots and resellers and you really can't get your hands on shit anymore unless you show up at a store. So
Yep.
Yeah, I guess it's putting it back to the point to where you got to show up and camp out like in the old days.
Yeah, which was pretty cool, Which was
because you met a lot of people in the city that you were in just by camping out.
Yep, I miss those days. Yeah, good days.
Yeah, we ain't getting shot no more over shoes, so it should be easier.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah, fuck that, bro.
Yeah, I can't do that no more, bro. I ain't out here robbing and stealing and. Nah, not no more. We too old.
Getting tased and exactly. I was like, you know what? You can have my spot, man. Go ahead.
You got it, nigga. Them shoes ain't that important.
They're not that not that important.
You had them Jordans, man. I don't give a fuck about no 11s. You got it. Well, all right, man. I mean, guys, that's been another episode of the Bro Up Podcast. Do your thing like we do every week. Like, comment, subscribe, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. We definitely appreciate all the love.
Sure.
Yeah, just keep doing what y'all do, and we'll keep doing what we do.
Oh yeah, man. Out, y'all. Y'all be good.
Yes, sir.